Hello.
Hello,
Hi there.
hi
Hey,
there.
good,
How are you?
yeah. I'm feeling great today, sir. Yeah, good evening there in Canada. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, yes. Anyways, your name is, how do you pronounce your name?
Eric.
Leobiz? Eric.
Yeah,
Okay, just Eric,
yeah, Eric.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Well, anyway, my name is Tess,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to be your teacher for today. Only for
Okay.
today. Okay.
Nice.
All
Good to see
right.
you.
So,
Yeah.
nice meeting you too, sir. And how
Mm,
was your day today?
Today,
Yeah.
I met a friend. Is
Mhm.
in the morning. He's just 20 something, and he graduated the university, and uh, his major was lawyer, law, about the law,
Law.
criminal law.
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
now he's teaching English, mm,
Ah,
and
really?
also because he likes teaching English. So I we met.
Really?
He met with me to give me some commands to learn English, and and one
Mhm.
of his job is realtor.
Ah,
Yeah, do you know realtor?
really? So he's as a yes, selling
Yeah.
houses and properties.
Mhm.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So is he Korean or is he Canadian?
No, no, he's Canadian, but
Uh-huh.
his father is Chinese.
Oh,
So, but anyway,
okay.
he's Canadian. Uh, most of Canadian is first generation uh, had immigrated from other
Exactly. Yeah, or
country
mixed
like
races.
yeah, England or Europe and Middle East and Southeast,
Yes, there.
and
Yes,
also
there are a lot
yeah
of immigrants.
from China.
Yes, it is.
Today, Chinese immigrants are many Chinese immigrants uh, has immigrated since about 2000.
Mhm.
Mm.
Mhm.
At first, it
Why do you think?
started from Hong Kong. When the Hong Kong,
Mhm.
uh, do you remember Hong Kong was
Under the British.
British territory, but they
Yes,
gave it back to China
Hong
mainland.
Kong, China.
Yeah, so
Yes,
many Hong Kong citizen, Hong Kong people
move.
moved
Yeah.
to Canada.
Yes,
Usually
it was
rich
an
people.
easy immigration.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an easy immigration system before. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and
So, what about you, Sir Eric? How long have you been there in Canada?
uh, it's 2 years. It has been two
Two
years.
years.
Yeah.
And you work there?
Yeah. Now I'm working. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you have kids? I saw a little boy earlier.
yeah, I have a kid. She's moving
Uh-huh.
in the
Only
back of
one.
my chair.
Uh-huh. Only one boy?
Yeah,
Only one. One son.
yeah, right.
Uh-huh. Very cute. So, if I may ask, Sir Eric, why are you studying English or TOEIC,
Um,
specifically?
uh, as you guess, I'm a Korean and I work for a Korean community company. So I don't
Mm-hmm.
use English every day. I usually use Korean, and I can speak small communication in English, like when I buy something, coffee words,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
clothing, and but when I say about something, but I'm planning to immigrate to Canada, and Canada require high level of English skill. So I have to
Mm.
get some score, IELTS or
High
CELPIP,
score.
IELTS or CELPIP score. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna taking CELPIP test, but your curriculum doesn't have CELPIP test. So when I checked,
Mm-hmm.
TOEIC, TOEIC speaking practice very similar with self-test. There are
Yes.
some questions are describing pictures and
Mm-hmm.
giving my opinion and giving my advice, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm comparing something. So I think it's similar. It's the most similar test. But
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yes,
self-pip test
exactly.
is a little more difficult.
Yeah, but you have to
Mm,
be optimistic. I want you to be optimistic regarding your
mm,
test. You can definitely do it. I'm just wondering, why do you want to immigrate to Canada? Are you
mm.
enjoying your stay there?
Yeah, it's very good, and Korea is very competitive, so it's difficult to survive. A lot of people. Yeah, Korea is a very small country, but
Mhm.
population is very high. As you
Mhm.
as you guess, Korean population is about 50 million people, but Canada
Mhm.
is just 25 million people. But the
Mhm.
territory is 50 times bigger than Korea. Oh, yes,
Yeah. So,
mm, and the Canada citizens have a lot of benefits: free medical
oh, really?
insurance, and
Free.
um, yeah, free
Free.
education
It's.
until high
Mhm.
school. But and also university fee is very low, and many students can get low interest university tuition fee loan.
Mhm.
Can
Ah,
borrow
educational educational loan.
yeah, and also um, very good pension plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So it has a lot of benefits compared to, yeah,
Korea
Korea.
and many other countries.
Mm.
Mm,
Yeah, I only know about the
mm.
very strict and a very, yeah,
Canadian can relax, and and
uh-huh.
Canada tax system is very high. They usually charge 10 to 15% tax for
Really?
every
Tax?
product. Yeah, but they don't uh, they don't charge to the food, because government think food is
Hmm.
essential part of living.
Necessity.
So
Yeah, it's a
uh,
necessity.
poor poor people can buy that at a low price. So usually because of that, government doesn't charge tax on the food on the food.
Wow. Wow.
And if you don't have a
Different.
house,
Well,
government just give
hmm.
you some shelter.
Wow. Really? And that's for free?
Yeah.
Wow. Even for non-Canadians or only for Canadian citizens?
No, only for Canadian, because
Uh-huh.
Canadian only pay tax. Non-Canadian doesn't pay tax, so they don't. And
Mm-hmm.
one of very good thing is that library system.
What do you mean?
Toronto city has a lot of libraries, about 30 or something more libraries in a
Mm-hmm.
city. So many people
Wow.
can go there by walk or just 2 or 3 stops, bus stops.
Mm-hmm.
And all people can borrow more than 30 or 40 books at a time.
In a day. Uh-huh. Really?
No, if I
Wow.
borrow at uh, the the period is borrowing period is 2 weeks, but
Mm-hmm.
we can extend that 2 times more. So
Uh-huh.
hmm,
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, because compared to the Philippines, like
yeah.
in one city, there are only a few libraries.
Even Korea same. Yeah.
Hmm. And the limit, you can only borrow like one or three books at a
Yes.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
So in Korea we can't borrow.
Hmm.
Maybe it's difficult, and to get there it takes more than 30 minutes or sometimes 1 hour. So it's really difficult, and the Canada
Hmm.
library is really big and good facilities
Mm.
and a comfortable chair and meeting room, and
Hmm.
even they have a lot of computer systems that
Hmm.
which can access the internet. So some Canadian doesn't buy computer. They go to the library and use many things and can print that also.
Oh, so they can do homework for free instead
Yeah,
of just,
yeah.
yeah. Wow, amazing. There are no PC room in Canada.
Mm,
I
the
think they
meeting
won't
room is
need a PC
sometimes
room.
busy room
Yeah.
in the at the library, right?
No, no, no. I mean outside from the library. Other, because in Korea, if you cannot go to the library, you can go to a PC room. What
PC
about
room,
in Canada?
yeah.
Yeah.
Canada doesn't have a PC room, but some Korean made that, but it's not
For games.
popular. Yeah, they don't need to
And it's
go
probably.
there. They Going to the library is more easy and comfortable and cheap. It's free,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
PC room is very expensive. So
Mhm.
sometimes they use that at night, like something for something scanning
Mhm.
and like that.
Mhm. I see. So, that's why you enjoy staying in Canada.
Mm,
You'd rather
but
live in
yeah, but
Canada
it's
than
not
Korea.
easy. Yeah, yeah. Getting
Yeah, I know.
it's getting difficult.
Mhm. They're very strict about immigration these
Yeah,
days.
these days. Yeah.
Yeah, so well, I'm just curious about you said you're working in a Korean company in Canada. What kind of a job what do you
Mm,
do?
I work for uh, a computer programming and service company,
Mhm.
and
So,
I'm just team manager. So
mhm. Not just. I'm a team manager. You should be proud.
we are just small company in Canada. Yeah.
Oh. Mhm.
I want to work for a big company, but it's to work in that kind of big company, I have to increase my English skill,
Mhm. Not increase, improve.
improve, yeah, improve my skill.
Yes, when we talk about increase, it means like the amount or numbers. We're talking about numbers or the value.
Mm.
Yeah, but we cannot actually we cannot count the value, or we cannot of
Volume,
English.
right?
So we say improve. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like a
need to improve.
sales amount. We have to improve our
Yes,
sales amount,
yes,
daily sales, right?
yes,
Okay, thank
yeah.
you.
So
When I
you're welcome.
make a mistake in grammar, you should check and can say it to me.
I will. I will.
Yeah.
Definitely. Definitely. Don't worry. Yeah. So, anyway, your previous topic with your teacher,
Yeah.
according to her files here, you discussed. You already finished letter. No,
Question
question
three.
11.
Question
I'm sorry.
11.
Question
Yeah.
3. Oh, no,
Actual test
question
10
11.
and
Mm-hmm.
question we have to do question 4.
Question number 4 on actual test 10.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So hold on, please. Question number 3. So now we are on question. I'm sorry. Question number 4 for today.
Okay.
Question number 4 for today, or question number 5?
Number 4.
Number 4. All right. So the directions here in this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. For each question, begin responding immediately after you hear the beep. No preparation time is provided. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to question 6. Okay, so first question, what is the last book you read and who wrote it?
The last book I read is number 9. I can't remember the order of that book. The number
Author.
Pardon?
Author, not other. Author.
Author, yeah.
Yes.
So author,
Yes.
I can't remember the author of that book, but yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
very
it's
good.
15
Next
seconds.
question.
Hmm?
Yes. Next question. Where do you get information about books before purchasing them?
I usually get the information from the internet website, like online web store, like Amazon and something. And sometimes they gave me some books information by email. So I read that, and sometimes when I have when I feel interesting on a book, I search a little more information from the website, and I
It's
buy
already
that.
more than 15 seconds. Okay. Now, you said earlier, if I'm interested in that book, if I'm interested.
I'm interested in,
Okay.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But you said if I'm interested in that book. It should be if I'm interested in that book. So
Okay.
not interesting. Also, you said that sometimes they gave me information online by email. They give. You should use the present tense form of verb because it's still happening. It's still possible that it's still happening, that they are
Yeah.
giving you information. Yeah, so it should not be the past tense. It should be the present tense. They give, not gave.
Not gave. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, but very good.
Yeah.
Okay, what about question? Yes. Question number 6. What are the advantages of buying books online?
When I some books by online, I can get some points from the website, so I can use that point to if the points are more accumulated more than 10,000 points, and also online store propose discounted price.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get a 10 to 30% discount price. rather
Okay,
than when
very
I
good.
buying at the offline store.
Okay, very good. However, it lasted for yes, only your response time was only was supposed to be 30. You still have a lot of time on question number 6.
Hmm.
You didn't maximize, yeah, you didn't maximize the time, so you still had time. This is my comment though, Sir Eric. I've noticed that while you were answering the questions on the 3 questions, you kept on saying you were having
Yeah.
this, yes. So I would suggest if you are going to have your exam, instead of you could use some delaying tactics, like what I'm trying to say is blah 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What I mean, while you are thinking of the word to
Hmm.
use, I would suggest you would use those delaying tactics. For example, well, what I'm trying to say is that books online are cheaper when it comes to the price, and I could get to have some points. I can earn some points. We're in. I can also have it. I can buy other books. Yes.
Mm.
Or you can also say, in other words, yeah. Instead, sometimes it's very difficult to think of that particular word, right?
Yeah, that's right.
You're so yes. So
Sometimes I
instead
can't
of
remember proper word.
yes,
Yeah.
and yes. However, if that comes to the point when you are having your real exam, yes, I would suggest if that word cannot come out to your mouth. I mean, if you cannot really come up with that word, I would suggest you just use examples. Like you can say, I'm going to give an example.
Mm.
Yeah, like that. Like you're
I'm
thinking
gonna.
like, yes, so give an example. Or for example, like, yeah, instead of trying, and you're still thinking of that particular word,
Okay.
yeah, you could just give some examples.
Mm.
Yeah, yes. And one more, what else? What I'm trying to say, I'm what I'm pointing out, or what I mean. Yes, those
What
are
I.
the delaying What I mean is, yes. So you can use those delaying tactics so that it would not be so obvious that you are still thinking of that particular word.
Is it
Yes.
means linking word?
I'm sorry.
Is it linking word?
Ooh, no, no, no. It's not. A linking word is like to connect.
Connect.
To connect. Those are just yes. Those are just expressions. Or what I mean is, those are just delaying or expressions that you can use as a delay while you are thinking of the words.
Thinking.
Those are expressions. Yes. Because sometimes it's too obvious, especially for foreigners. It's very much obvious.
Hmm.
Yes, and that's actually the common weakness of Asians, especially for us Asians, because we're not used to yeah, to talk very fast. So sometimes we just pause and but yes, for Westerners, yes, they use those delaying tactics. If you
Okay.
really listen to how they talk, yes.
Mm.
Well,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
okay.
Good. Good advice.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Maybe I should
Yeah.
find more this thinking inspiration. The
Yes.
website.
Yes.
Can you
Yes.
give some document or website for this
Um.
information? Do you have?
Well, not right now, but I would suggest to teacher Zell. I
Mm.
will update your teacher as soon as she gets back,
Hmm.
so that she could show you. I would advise her. I will help her, so that
Okay.
she can show you a file or give you the file. Yeah. Actually,
Yeah.
I have my file, but it's at home.
At
Yes,
home.
it's
You
at
can
home.
mail me.
Yes. Yes, because I'm also teaching. I'm also teaching IELTS, TOEIC, and TOEFL
Okay.
at home at night.
At
Yeah,
home?
so don't
Do you
worry.
teaching at
Anyway,
home?
yeah, yes, at night, and in the
At
morning I
night.
teach here. Hmm.
Okay. Yeah.